Y'all know old boys set trends.
All right, I tried this last night when I was indulging in those birthday activities and it ain't go right, you heard me? So this is what we're gonna do. We launching a YouTube page, you heard me? And we're gonna drop the top five, which turned into a top three on the YouTube channel. And I'm finna want to give you a little more about the top five. The top five is just a higher level award. I'm gonna spend a little bit more on my trophies. So I really wanna give them to the best cause, the people that work the hardest on their cause, the people that has completed their business, the people that at the end of their bills, the people that done the car right. Like you can spend a lot of money on your car and you have to do the same thing 2 and 3 times. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go through a lot to put these cars together, man. Some of these guys have to send these cars out of state. Parts take months and months and to come in, back order parts. The mechanic shop, he ain't do it right. He sent it to another one. It's a lot that go into these cars, man, to put these cars together. And I got over 25 years of experience in actual, the service of these vehicles. So I feel like I'm highly qualified to tell who got the best car. In my mind, the rules of the top five, I'm the creator of the top five, not top five, the finest five. So the rules are my rules. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking for the best together cars that's out here. I just kind of want to get them guys a trophy that's worthy of their car. That's how they started. We look at Ross now, we want to get down there with Ross now. So I was saying to myself, like, how could I get down there with Ross now with a crew? You know what I mean? And, kind of represent for Louisiana. And that's when this sparked all of this. So we're going to try to take this thing around the state, wherever we can fit in at, whoever gracefully give us a home at their car show, a spot at their car show, we're going to be just like a little fraction that moves around the car shows and, try to give some awards out to the guys' cars that's worthy of a higher award than the best show. And you want to say, what's better than the best show? At the car show, it's about a lot of times who's judging and who judging has to has the knowledge and the experience to give you that. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. These guys take their cars off the frame, some of these guys might lose their wife behind these cars, man, putting them together perfectly. You know what I mean? Some of these women might lose their husband, on dealing with the cars, but that's the basics of it. This is old boys. I'm old boys 225. We got 25 years of experience of the car game here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You can't really mention the car game without mentioning old boys in this city. And I'm a pioneer now, so I'm gonna do what pioneers do, and we do things, we create things. And this finest five, boy, it means something to me, and I got big plans for it. We had 5 trophies to give out. I found 3 cars that was worthy of those trophies from the standpoint of a total rebuild that's complete, a finished car. I gave all 5 of the trophies out. I gave 2 trophies out for some more reasons. It's my trophies. I give them out. But only 3 cars made this top 5. Now, I know they had a lot of people left. I didn't get to see everybody. We were supposed to be judging from 6 to 8, so that's my time in the arena. You know what I mean? So, but that's what happened. And we're gonna drop this on YouTube. Hopefully y'all follow the Old Boys YouTube channel. Hit the button and subscribe, whatever this, I'm new to this, but you can check my background. I always been true to what I did, my city gonna vouch for me. They gonna stamp me. You know, you ain't even gotta like me to see that. You know what I mean? I just want to thank Alligators in the Bayou, the Truckload. You heard me, for allowing me to launch this project of mine. You know, the Finest Five off. You know, and hopefully we can work together in the future. You know what I'm saying? To keep this alive or make this a big thing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I can get, the finest of Louisiana vehicles in one big building, man, just think about that, you know? You know, like the finest of the cars, like, the finished, complete cars, in one big building. That's the mission. I love cars. I've been doing this a long time, and this is just something I want to do. It is what it is, I usually could do what I want to do. I worked hard to do what I want to do. So, we Louisiana Finest Five. You hear me?
Y'all know old boy set trends.